Hello, hi Rohit.
Hello.
Let's wait for others to join.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Wish you all a very happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Uh, I think in the interest of time, we can start the discussion. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Hello.
Not able to see. It's a black screen.
Screen?
Yeah, it's now. It's now. For me, yeah. Others, okay, we can.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, and welcome all to the first community call we are having in year 2026. So I welcome you all to the weekly community call that we are having under Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust for the project CREDEBL. And we, as other Linux Foundation projects, we also adhere to antitrust policies. And we adhere to all the policies under the Linux Foundation activities in accordance with the laws and regulations. And everyone is welcome as it is an open community. So everyone is welcome to contribute, share their views, and discuss whatever on the project. So let's start with the agenda. So generally, we have this agenda in our community calls so far, right? We have a project introduction, then we have last week's recap, overview of the roadmap. We discuss issues, PRs, and any other topic. So if you have any other topic to discuss in mind or showcase, please feel free to put it on the wiki page. We have our wiki under github.com/credible project slash wiki. So you can you can put your topics over there as well. We can we will take it up and discuss in this or further meetings. So we are meeting uh, after a couple of weeks since we were in holiday season and the new year. And we are starting a new year altogether itself. So let's have a recap. This time, let's not have a recap of the week, but let's have a recap of last year in a nutshell as a whole. So last year we became Credible became part of LFDT ecosystem. This project was started since long back, but it is contributed to Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust last year. It is being used in different projects at different deployments before this as well. Then, if I talk about the technical achievements that we have built or we have done in 2025, so we automated the Docker image build and push. We are now using GSCR, and we started to support nested attributes in schemas, which allowed us to have more real life creation of more real life schemas to issue verifiable credential. And then we did one more. We achieved something in case of logging as well. So we integrated with OTel, Open Telemetry, and Signos for better visualization and aggregation of logs across the platform in all the services. And we also supported single sign-on. So Credible can have like multiple services, multiple systems, and to support we achieved a mechanism to have a single sign on using the Credible platform. It was just a part of streamlining the authentication process. And then we did some little like technical advancements in the refactoring of the code base, like global interceptor for NATs, and we enhanced the controller authentication as well. There are many more uh, enhancements that we did. You can go to the releases under the repository and you can have a look at those as well. So this was just a quick recap. If I missed anything, anyone from the contributors can also add to this. Okay, so this is what we achieved in 2025. Now, there are few things that we are working on which are in progress. So, we discussed this, like there was an update in the last meeting when we met last time that the team has started working on upgrading the Credo TS version to 0.6.1. And we also are introducing ecosystems. So ecosystem feature is to have like, as you know, that Incredible you can create organizations, and in the bigger real time deployments and real time systems, there is an ecosystem created which is like a logical grouping of organizations based on a domain or a specific use case. And ecosystems provide rules and policies as well to the particular group of organizations. So introducing ecosystem and making organizations part of it, applying roles and policies, and are back on the ecosystem admin and everything is also under in progress. So maybe you'll get some updates in the next call, or maybe we'll see in this call as well what are the updates. And then enable roles and permissions for platform admin. In currently in CREDEBL, there is a platform admin which governs. So we are also enabling some roles and permissions to that platform admin to perform certain kind of operations. Then web console for platform admin. Currently, we have like studio is for organization, admins, members, general users, right? So we are introducing the web console for platform admin as well, so that we can govern the overall credible deployment and credible infrastructure and platform. And then Credible was using SendGrid since last year. So team has also achieved to have a configurable email. So we can now use any of the email services. It is using SMTP, so any of the email services and email providers can be configured in the platform and can be used. So this was a part of making credible system like extensible, so that it does not depend on any one of the providers. And we are progressing good on OpenID for VC support as well, which is with the SDJOT and MDoc credential formats. So this is the progress that we have so far. And
Ankita, I think we missed the extension, but we are working on the extension as well
yes,
for Credible. Yeah.
yeah, correct. Extensibility of
Yeah,
the
right.
correct,
Mhm.
correct. Yeah. So we are working on making the services extensible. It's like packageable services, and we are um like it is in the roadmap to finish that in upcoming quarters. And for all these things, we are going to have like in the maybe in the next weekly call, uh, we'll go over the progress of each and everything in detail. Or if like team members can give the progress in this call as well. So if anyone wants to give any progress update, please feel free to use the forum.
Yes. Hello. Sorry. Hello. Ankita.
Yes.
So regarding the upgradation of the Credo TS 1.6.1, currently we are uh, under the process of updating that part, and based on that, we are also update the Credo control related changes. So in that part specifically, we are adding the support for the OID for VC and the related part. So
Mhm.
that is in progress. So once part is done, maybe we can showcase the what changes we are made in that part.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe in the next call you want to showcase.
Yes, sure. We can directly issuance and verification payload related music from the trade of control side. Maybe we can showcase.
Okay. Great, great. Any other update from anyone? Okay. I think
Does anyone have updates on role and permission for platform admin? I think Pranali may be able to talk about platform web console for platform admin and both of these items, number 3 and 4.
yes, is Pranali on call? Yeah. Pranali, can you update on ecosystem and
Hello, hello. I will update on that. So actually regarding the platform admin, so we are actually working on that, and we are uh, creating separation in the platform Keycloak client that is handling the uh, grant and everything for the platform, and for the platform admin. So the platform admin will be uh, there for the ecosystem and managing the invites and everything. So for that reason, we are working on it, and uh, through that we will be having the roles for platform admin, and the platform related APIs that will be there. Those will be managed from the platform admin user and the platform admin client that has been created from Keycloak. So for now, that has been done, and uh, for now we are trying out via seed script to do the flow, and we will be improving on it further on as we proceed ahead with the development for ecosystem.
okay. So we are using the existing client that we have created, like that is getting created when we start
Um,
credible
yeah,
platform admin.
yeah. So the existing one that is there, that is for platform. So
Hmm.
that will be used by the normal APIs that we have for the platform. Um, and we are creating one more client that is for the platform admin, and this one will be used by the platform admin in order to uh, order for the request authentication, and allowing the user to join the ecosystem, and uh, that type of APIs it will be uh, authenticating using this Keycloak client, the new one, the another one that we are creating, admin console. Yeah. Yeah, from the admin console. You will have an admin console, and from there, whichever APIs or whatever requests he will be managing, that will be done through this client, Keycloak client, the new one that has been created. This is for admin console.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hello, Pranali this side. So regarding the ecosystem module, currently we are giving the platform admin rights to invite org admin in order to create ecosystem through the send invitation API route, and we have the development for that part has been done, and currently we are working on the create ecosystem module and assigning the roles of the ecosystem lead for the org owner who is gonna create the ecosystem. So yeah, we are working on that, me and Sujit. And that will be completed by this week.
And updates on configurable email. I think it was your.
Yes, so earlier we had a SendGrid email provider and resend email provider. Along with that, we have also added one SMTP support. So now we can also add our SMTP configurations in order to use SMTP to send emails from the platform. And this feature is deployed on main branch, so we can consume that now. It's deployed.
And I think it is in the alpha release, so if someone wants to.
Yes, it's on the main branch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is in the latest alpha release. If someone wants to use, uh, like if someone don't want to use separate or recent, they can use this STP configuration.
Um, yeah. Yes.
Any other updates on OpenID for VC? I think Wrinkle and Amit.
No such a update on the SDK side. Like there was some method was required regarding to add the custom tag for the records and also those were added in the SDK.
Okay, on the mobile SDK side, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think the APIs are almost completed from the platform side. Maybe we will wait for Wrinkle to update next call.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else that we missed in this list that anyone is working on?
There are, Ankita, there are few implementations specific to few the current deployments and those changes that we are working on, mainly related to the NATS topologies that we're trying to also support decentralized NATS topologies, not just the one which is hosted within CREDEBL, but also to be able to connect to uh, NATS instances which are hosted by verifiers, kind of a hub and lift topology. So that is currently in progress and will be extended to the upcoming roadmap as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that is part of the roadmap. Also,
Correct.
the next item to discuss in this call. So the roadmap for this year is we want to increase the community engagement. So yeah, we were planning to have few events and hackathon around CREDEBL. So um, please feel free to post your ideas on the discussion as well on GitHub, and we can have we can plan any event online, offline, or hackathon anywhere. So and we also completed the mentorship um, program for last year, I think for both of the projects. And one of the mentee is also he will also get graduated too. And then the team is already working on making the CREDEBL services packageable and extensible. So we are targeting to finish that part so that our services can be used as like whatever services are needed, we can have lightweight deployments and usage of the CREDEBL services. One of the main roadmap. And then logging part. So we implemented hotel, and for better visualization, we implemented something like Signos and hotel. So we are also trying to enhance the logging, like the structure of the logging mechanism. So this we will focus. And apart from that, revocation token status list based revocation. So we have SD and MDoc credentials. So we'll introduce revocation as well in this year, like early this year itself, uh, to manage the overall life cycle of a verifiable credential. And then there is already a PR for alternative of object storage, like it is using S3 everywhere. So we'll try to test it thoroughly with all the functionalities and deploy that part as well. Then the team is already working on adding support for bun.js as a runtime. And there were some like progress and updates from Sujit in the last call itself. And like the services are already running on bun.js, and he's able to successfully make services running. But we'll compare the stats between the current package manager and like current runtime and bun.js with statistics, and we will support both of them. And as Ajay mentioned, that the roadmap is to support decentralized NATS topology for message delivery. So currently, NATS is like authenticated. So we will add authorization as well in NATS, and um, there is a there's a plan to have decentralized deployment of NATS NATS infrastructure. So have a decentralized topology for NATs where we can like where platform can connect with a remote NAT server, and for a better message delivery and faster processing. So like message segregation, authentication, authorization, all these things are part of the same process. And ecosystem and trust registry services are also in roadmap. So we have already started working on ecosystem part, and will incorporate the standard trust registry services. So as and when the specification enhance and get finalized, so we will also have a trust registry service under CREDEBL to manage the overall platform. And we may introduce like some uh, rule engine, or rules and rules within the ecosystem itself. And then the last part is release management. So we have already released some guidelines and how we are going to release. So, but we'll have some release management plans as well. So the support window, the guidelines, and how we are supporting the community. So this is the overall, like this is a high level roadmap for 2026. There are many more things in roadmap for this year that we have in plan. So we can discuss the roadmap in next call or further meetings as well. But this is just a glance of what we are thinking about the project and where we are heading with CREDEBL in this year. So we are trying to have the full blown platform with all the life cycle, the complete life cycle of a verifiable credential, and then a decentralized, actual decentralized system, which is highly scalable, secure um, platform, and a better support for community as well. So anything to add that we might have discussed in previous calls or anywhere that we missed here? Or any thoughts that you have, so you can share?
Yeah, some of the recent deployments, there is a need for scaling verifier services, right? As opposed to making verifications for use cases like educational certificates or academic certificates. There are some use cases where um, there is a huge number, there are a huge number of verifications happening, um, basically at a population scale for each of the verifiers. That is where the need for scaling the verification node, I would say, or the decentralized verification node that we're deploying, specifically the Credo agent and services around it. So for those scenarios, I mean, there are a lot of efforts we are trying to put into scale those implementations around, and that is why we are improving and trying to support the areas like NATs, decentralized NATs.
Yes. So our focus is to have a scalable platform.
Yeah.
And like extensible services and decentralized message delivery and trust services all are part of that effort.
Those efforts, scaling efforts.
Yes. Okay, I think that's all that's all we have for today in today's agenda. Is there anything from anyone? We can discuss on roadmap, like we can have a separate meeting for roadmap as well. And we are also like reforming the TSC for the project, right? So we can discuss the roadmap further in TSC meeting as well.
Yeah, maybe we can put these points in the agenda for the next meeting.
Yes.
About TSC revival and expanding or going in detail on the roadmap items in the next meeting.
Yes, that we can have. Okay. I think that's all. If there are no further question or anything to add, I think that's all we have for today.
Thank you very much.
Everyone,
Have a nice
bye-bye.
evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.